All right. Shalom. 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 I'm the priest Ayin Wah from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp, coming back with a quick lesson through the spirit and through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Halo Yabla Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Secondly, of course, I want to give double honors to my apostles and to my elders of Great Millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Shalom to the few sisters, the Akwab, that listen to follow this truth in silence and sincerity to the best of your abilities. And also shalom to the Israelite foreigners who may not look like your typical Israelite, but spiritually their line goes back to being a Hebrew Israelite, because that's what it's about, man. It's about the spirit and not solely based on physical appearance. Shalom to all of y'all. And in this lesson, I want to just touch on, pretty much the end is here because certain things has come to pass. I want to start in Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Right. So this truth, this gospel, the real gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, has been preached throughout the four corners of the earth. Right. You got Israelite camps all over the four corners of the earth. And the number one camp that's pushing the true 100% truth is chiefly here at Great Millstone and all the affiliate brothers that teach the 100% gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the ones who didn't sell out, the ones who are not adding or taking away from the scriptures. OK, now, even some of these other Israelite camps, they push that we're the Hebrew Israelites, and they have truth. But a lot of them are holding back the truth and adding and taking away. But they're still letting it be known that you're Hebrew Israelites, man. Right. But you got this truth that is going throughout the four corners of the earth. Right. And you see, it says, and this gospel. Right. And you go into the word gospel, it means good news. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. Right. And that's why the Lord has his prophets back on the highways and byways, prophesying, man, telling our people, you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, you so-called Native Americans, you so-called Hispanics, to turn back and repent to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because the kingdom is at hand. Right. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is getting ready to bring complete and utter destruction and chaos upon the planet Earth, chiefly here in Babylon the Great, America. You see? So the Lord told us to go out and warn our people. Right? What is that? 2nd Esdras 15:1. Salakia. 2nd Esdras 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Right? So the Lord has us out there telling our people to turn back and to repent, telling them about the prophecies that's coming to pass. Right? That the so-called white man whose biblical nationality is Esau, Edom, the Edomites. Right? Amalek, that top the top elite of Esau. Right? The ones who directly have received the blessing that was given unto to Esau through Isaac. Right. We're telling our people that the Lord is about to put a particular spirit on these devils. Right. And ultimately, one of the number one things that they want to do is implement the MOTB. Right. That's what they're talking about, with the whole NWO. They want to. That's why they are talking about cashless. Everything's going cashless. Right. They're talking about cashless societies. Right. And they want to put everything on a grid. They ultimately want to put everything on a CHIP. A micro CHIP, right, which is the MOTB. And that's another thing. We got to speak in codes, because these devils will take our videos down because they know that we have the truth. So we got to speak in codes just so these damn devils won't take our videos down. Right. But it is what it is. So that's another thing, man. Hey, look, while this truth is here, you ones that watch the videos, don't just watch these videos for entertainment. Right. This is high level information that you need to know that's going to prepare you for what's to come. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So when all hell breaks loose, when shit hits the fan, you're going to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua that's going to keep you stable, right? That's going to keep you from losing your mind and bugging out like the rest of these peons out here, man. So what is that? Sirach 5:7. It tells you not to make any tarrying to turn to the Lord. So don't take these videos for entertainment purposes, man. Right? Get this truth while you can. Okay? But the Lord told us to go out and prophesy. And the Lord is putting the spirit on us, is speaking through us to tell you that Esau is about to come down with that great wrath. Okay? So he wants to ultimately put that C-hip inside you. Right? He's going to bring utter chaos and destruction. Right? Revelation 12:12. And like I said, man, this is a quick video. Just getting to the points. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, and the word woe means destruction, to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So this devil knows that his time is short. That's why he's trying to prolong his wicked ass kingdom, right? By trying to go and change up time and things like that. But he's not going to be able to prolong the kingdom. Okay, that's why this devil is absolutely losing his mind. Right. And he's going to get worse. OK, this is a time like no other, pursuant to Daniel's 12:1. The book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1, it says when you read Jeremiah 30:7, it goes into Jacob's trouble. And Jacob's trouble is going to be a time like no other. And then when you go to Daniel chapter 12, verse 1, it goes into how this is going to be a time that has never been seen, a time of trouble that has never been seen on the planet Earth, man. OK, and the only ones who's going to be protected and is going to make it out of it is the elect. OK, so, you know, that's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect, because we want to be delivered. OK, but this devil is getting ready to come down, you know, with complete madness, complete chaos, man. It's going to be chaotic. OK, and a lot of these people, and, you know, I watch a lot of these videos where you'll have these people or these YouTubers, they'll put up a whole bunch of TikTok compilations, right? Because I don't really be on TikTok like that, you know, and a lot of these videos, they just have a lot of so-called conspiracy theory based videos, right? And it'll be a compilation of just videos of you know, Esau just getting exposed. That's why Esau wants to get rid of TikTok. But my point of bringing that up is a lot of these people that, you know, these YouTubers or these people that make these TikToks on so-called conspiracy theories, they really don't understand what's going on, right? They you know, they get hip to a little bit of information, and a lot of them watch the prophets, man. A lot of them watch the Israelites, but they don't want to give it credit. They don't want to give us credit, and that's okay, right? But a lot of them, they really don't understand what's going on. You know, you got a lot of people saying, oh, you need to prep. You need to get your money up, or you need to invest in Bitcoin or this and that. At the end of the day, if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua on you, you're not going to make it. It don't matter how much prepping you do. Like in that movie, Leave the World Behind, right? At the end of the movie, and like the elder brother, Amouan Gabar, said that really that movie is just, you know, the end of that movie is really the beginning of the end. But at the end of that movie, you saw that little Edomite chick. She was watching, she found the underground bunker, right? And it was prepped and everything like that. So you got a lot of people who have these bunkers and they're prepping and all of that. But a lot of them ain't going to be able to enjoy that. A lot of them are going to get their bunkers kicked in by large crowds of people. And ultimately, they ain't going to make it, man. Ultimately, the Lord has these bunkers set up for the elect, man. Okay, because the Lord is going to have the elect bobbing and weaving, man. You know, the Lord is going to be putting the elect where they need to be at. And for some of the brothers or some of the elect who got to get, you know, beheaded and everything like that, hey, you know, that's all. Everything's going to be all good, because that's really just your ticket on the chariot, man. And you'll come back, right? But for the members of the elect who are not going to taste death, the Lord is going to have the elect, you know, where they need to be at the right particular time, and they're going to be protected. Okay. So a lot of these preppers and everything like that, they ain't going to be able to enjoy the so-called fruits of their labor. You know, all the money that they put into stocking up and prepping and making these bunkers, it's going to be to no avail, man. Because if you don't have the Spirit of the Lord on you, first of all, you got to be an Israelite, right? Not necessarily mattering about your appearance, but your bloodline has to be a Hebrew Israelite. And not only do you have to be a Hebrew Israelite, but you got to be of the elect. Okay, and the Lord is going to protect the elect, man. Okay, but we're in that time to where this gospel, let me go back to Matthew 24:14. This gospel has been preached throughout the four corners of the earth. That's why we're seeing all of these things coming to pass. We're seeing these prophecies speak louder and louder. Okay, and like the elder apostle Tahar says, and other brothers as well, other elder brothers as well, elder apostle Tahar believes that the elect may very well be sealed. Okay, so that's why things is heating up. 2024 is about to be a very heavy year, man. Something can happen right before this year even ends. Okay, they're already saying that America is on high alert. They're talking about terrorism and terrorist attacks, cyber attacks, blackouts. So it's going to be absolutely crazy. So if you don't got the Spirit of the Lord on you, you through. You're done out here, man. Matthew 24:14, once again, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come, right? And how did this gospel go throughout the four corners of the earth? Via the internet, man. Okay. Psalms 19. I'll start from the top. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. Okay, when it comes to this truth, that's why this truth is likened unto rivers of living water, right? If you think about water, you think about a current is constantly flowing, man. You got brothers that's constantly uploading videos day in and day out, day and night, 24/7, man. It's always brothers going live, uploading videos. That's why Esau wants to regulate the internet. But that's how this word is getting pushed throughout the four corners of the earth, right? It says, show of knowledge, the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard, because you got brothers that can speak multiple languages, right? The Northern Tribe brothers, they speak, they can speak Spanish. They can, you got brothers that can speak Greek, Italian. Okay, every language is being, the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is being preached in every language. And you also got brothers that can do sign language, man. Okay, so that's how you know that the Lord is dealing. That's how you know that this is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the true power. And this is the point. Their line is going out through all the earth, right? One thing they say about the internet, they call it, whenever you get on the internet, they say you're online. Okay, so this is what it's talking about. Okay, the World Wide Web. Okay, now if you think about a web, or you think about fishing, commercial fishing, a lot of them use a giant net that looks like a web, like a spider web, to go and catch fish. Same thing with this truth. Okay, the Lord is gathering fish via the word, via the internet. Okay, and some are of the elect and some are not. And the bad fish, they get thrown back into the sea. They go back into the world because this truth ain't for them. Or if you think about just regular fishing, they'll use a line. They'll cast the line out into the sea and wait for a bite. Okay, so that's the same thing with this truth. It says their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them have he set a tabernacle for the sun. But that was the point. Okay, and this is what brothers call the internet scripture. That's why the internet was created. Okay, that's why you had, I believe it was either David Rockefeller, right? I don't believe it was David Rothschild. I think it was Rockefeller. Y'all can go and look it up. But he said he wished the internet was never invented, because the internet is what's exposing these devils, man. And Esau is starting to realize that the things that the Lord has given him ultimately were traps. Okay. A lot of this technology that Esau has is going to come back on his own head, especially his weaponry. The ultimate weapon is the nuclear missile that he created, man. And the Lord is going to use his own sword against him. Okay. But yeah, man, this truth is going throughout the four corners of the earth. And that's why the end is here. Okay. I'll end off on this, simply speaking about the end. 2 Esdras chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we're at the end of Esau's rulership, and we're coming into the beginning of our rulership. Okay, we're coming into the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is Yahushai's kingdom that's being ushered in via the prophets. Okay, but Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I just wanted to touch on that. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be too long. I'm just running errands and out and about, taking care of business. And the Lord put the spirit on me to make this lesson. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Right. Until next time, I want to say shalom.